I think everyone has the ability to say that we have room to grow. I think we're doing great, and I think although that we've had some losses we don't think we should have had and some wins that we're really excited about, we're all going in the gym every single day focusing on getting better and making sure that we're playing even better each time we get out on the court.
Alex and or Rhamat, where do you guys feel like you are as far as the bigs on the net at this point?
Yeah. I definitely think that we're like going in every single day, working in like on practice, especially like working on blocking. It's just something that we like take pride in, and that we're working on it every single day. Like we work on every aspect of the game: blocking, hitting, serving, passing. Like it's every single day that we're doing those things.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's still room to grow like in every position, but especially like being the blockers up at the net. Like I don't know. From every game, we always find something that we can improve on and work on. I think that's what we're doing.
There's like maybe just a few regular season matches left. It's not like it's early in the season, yet you guys are still talking about growth and development. I find that kind of interesting.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that Mary has always, and Dave has always pushed on us, is that, you're really good, and we all know we're good because we're at this level, but there's always room to grow, and there's always an opportunity for you to become a better player. And I think this year especially, we've really grasped that and kind of used it to our advantage to understand like, wow, we did really well in this match, but there's still so many things that we can do better in the next match. And so it kind of helps us like prepare for those moments when it's going to be really tight and really tough, and understanding that we've learned throughout the entire season about all these things, so it just we just have to trust ourselves once we get out there, but learning consistently helps us with that.
Yeah, when you say tough and tight this season, I mean, you guys have experienced it on all ends. I mean, you go back to early on, you beat Nebraska, Texas, but then things got disjointed, didn't they, when one of your teammates left for a national team, and then you got hit in the noggin, and there were just all sorts of things. Can you just talk a little bit about how you guys have refound your way, if you will?
Well, I think like one of the big things is just like being a family, honestly, and just like knowing that we can rely on other people, because everyone is at this program because they have the ability to play at this level. And so like with Mac getting hit in the head, we had Abby, our backup setter, come in, and she did great. And it's just having that trust that our teammates are there for us, and that they can just come in and do whatever they have to do.
There are times that I've watched your team this year and I said, man, these guys can win the national championship. And then there are times like maybe against Auburn, and I say, if I were a bracket bettor, I would go, I don't know what to make out of them. What should we make out of you at this point? Oh, sorry. Well, Alex has a stretch back now, but.
Yeah, I think we definitely are a team that can compete at the national level. Just going in every day, working on like what we need to work on and improve. I think that will go into December.
I think that the SEC has always been looked at as a conference that might not be a competitive conference, and I think this year all of the programs in the SEC have shown that we can be a very competitive conference. And I think that losing matches that we've lost this year are actually preparing us for a competitive tournament. And it's not just in the SEC teams are losing that shouldn't be losing. It's happening all over the place, and I think that it's making for a really interesting tournament. The teams that are going to be there and the people that could possibly win. And so I think us having the ability to lose, no one loves losing, but I think it's made us stronger and has made us more able to compete in tough situations.
That's a good point. Well, all right, I've been lucky enough to interview many of the great players in the country this year, and I would definitely put the three of you in that group. And I finished these interviews by asking the same question, which is, in this case, Florida can win the national championship because, and you fill in the blank.
Who's going to start?
I'll start.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll start. I'll say Florida can win the national championship because we are a family.
That was a good one.
No.
Thanks, guys. I mean,
I think that's
too.
good. Let's stick with
I think
that. Yeah, because we are a family.
Yeah. We're trending upwards.
Yeah, we are trending upwards.
Florida can win a national championship because we're trending upwards.
Very nice. Thank you all.
Yeah.